Okay, so I'll go through, as I said, I'll go through a couple of real time example customers that are using our system, and I'll go through the front end, back end, how they use in different scenarios. Okay, so this customer, Citizen Watches, and they're pretty big customer, and they have like a lot of presence all over the world. And these guys use our portal as a B2B and sales portal for their dealers, wholesale customers, and also for their salespeople to enter the orders and stuff. So I'll just log in as a quickly as a user, and I'll use a B2B login that I have. And as a B2B customer, once I log in, then I can browse my website. So until then I cannot browse. So they made it as a closed site, so nobody can access the site until they have the login to the website. And these logins can be managed from the these guys have a place where quickly I'll show you where they can request a login, and then they will approve. So this is one way our one of our customer is doing. I'll show you a different example. But once they request a login, then this citizen team can provide them the login and send an email with their credentials, approvals. So they do like a lot of approvals before they give access to the website. And once they access to the website, so as you can see on here, they have a lot of brands. And these are different type of brands of watches and jewelry, and they also have some of the clocks and stuff. And based on the B2B permissions, based on what they purchase, they see only some of these options on the top. If I log in as a different user, I'll not see some of this. But let's say as a B2B, now I can see all these different brands with different menu items that I have. So let's say I'm looking at my quartz watches. And also for these guys, we did a lot of things. As you can see, once they look at pick one of the item categories, they have like different attributes that they can filter and stuff. So I wanted to see only like, hey, I wanted to see black color, or I wanted to see different type of band. I wanted to see. So these are all filters. And these are basically specifications or attributes in the Business Central. So you can basically set up attributes, and those will work on the website. And they can basically filter that and look at those black watches. And for these guys, they have different pricing. So as a B2B customer, uh, I have real-time price. That's my list price. Then I have my price. So the discounted price. And they also use this for anything that is not available. They can put a message like, hey, this is available in 2 months. And this is reading the data in the Business Central when the next purchase order is coming. So a lot of this information is actually real time coming from the Business Central. And then once I go into details of the product, I have different information like overview, specifications of the specifications of the product. If there are any spec sheets, then I can click on download spec sheet, and it opens up a PDF document. So you can put like a lot of these tabs here, and some of our customers use like videos and other material, instruction material, and this can be anything that your company needs for this tab information. And like, let me quickly show, they also utilize like a quick order feature. And this is a good feature, especially for a large orders or big customers that use like quick order is basically like, it's like a If you know this item number or this SKU number, I can put the item number, SKU number, add it to the cart, and it creates the shopping cart. So basically, instead of navigating through all the menus, they basically have this quick order, and they can also use the download feature where they can download a Excel file. Basically, what it does is it creates a sample Excel file. And now all I need to do is put a SKU number and item number onto in this Excel sheet, and I can upload it, and that will create a order for me. So basically, it's doing a quick way of placing a order. And these customer also does like they can save different orders and stuff. So let's say if I wanted to create like a test quote and I wanted to save it and see how much it costs, so I can create like multiple uh, saved orders before I place a order. So as a customer, I can have like multiple quotes or saved orders and look at how much it costs and stuff. So a lot of these features are done for these customers. They also use something like, I'm not sure if you have like any parts and stuff. We did a custom screen, like a part search. If I know my case number, model number, and I wanted to see what all parts goes into that system, then I can just quickly look at all the parts. So like, let's say if I know one of the models and I wanted to see what all goes into that model, like what battery goes, like let's say I don't want it to put anything here. So in this particular model, if there are any batteries or type of band, type of uh, class clicks and stuff. So this is a quick way for them to search, but obviously they can do like a full-time, like a search here. And I think as I search, it automatically displays all the products based on what I search. So our website does like full text search on your SKU number, item number, the descriptions and stuff. Okay, and let me quickly add a part into the cart. And in the shopping cart, so once I add them, I can see like it's been added into the cart, and I wanted to add more, and I can see how much is in the cart. And now I can jump into my shopping cart. And on the shopping cart, basically, like I can see my retail price, my cost price, what will be shipping, if there are any back order quantities, or the back order will be, and then they can check out on this, and they can also apply coupons for buy one, get one free. And from here, they do use like save it. So if they are not ready to place the order, then they can save this order. And this is a good one, like we added. So whenever we add like new features and stuff, like these guys will have a section. It's like just like a page where for customers, they provide all this heavy added this new feature. They use it. This is a very neat feature. I liked it. The customer came up with the idea of actually having this new feature section. And whenever they add like a new report to the website or new feature to the website, they put it there. Like these guys started taking credit cards, then they put this section, hey, now we are taking credit cards. So that way customer knows that this new feature is available on the website. So it's a good way of communicating your information to your customer. And they also enable like the chat feature. So they also use this chat for communication with their customer service team. And this is also a neat feature for them to do like customer service. And let me quickly jump. I wanted to quickly, and also one other thing you see here, because I log in as an administrator, I have the access to the backend. I'll go into the backend in a second, but I wanted to log in. They also use this site for salespersons. So let me log in into the administration, and I wanted to show you how they utilize different user types.
Going into this section, you're in the administrative section as if you were in the sales portal, okay? And so just so you guys are aware, the sales portal.
Yeah, I wanted to show you the sales portal feature where as a salesperson, I can log in and I can see multiple accounts that are associated to me. Okay, so I'll just do, and as an administrator, I can do like a impersonation of any of the users. So these guys sometimes use that if somebody customer says like I have a issue, or even if their salesperson says I have a issue, a administrator can log in and impersonate them, and they can do check what's going on. So these guys use that. So right now I logged in as a salesperson. Let me see. And I'm not sure whether you have the requirement for salespeople to log into the portal or not, but I just wanted to show you how this customer is using different scenarios for. Let me see this.
So are you showing them by per salesperson, or are you showing them by per order?
By salesperson. So
Okay.
here, so now, so there are two types of users, I said, right? One is a B2B customer, like your customer. When he logs in, he will have access to only his account. But now I logged in as a salesperson. Once I log in as a salesperson, I can access other customers that are associated to my account in the B2, in the Business Central. Again, this scenario is not not used by everybody, but this feature is a good one if you have like salespeople who need to access the website and place orders in behalf of the customer. So now I can, as a customer, I can see, like, let's say I wanted to place an order for this two crystals company, then I can pick that customer. And I have the advanced screen where I can search for different customers that are associated to me. Okay.
Can I have a question?
Yes.
If we have maybe more salespersons,
Yes.
every salesperson see his own customers. Is it right?
Yes, that is correct.
Thanks.
Yeah, we done different types of templates. So like, let's say this template, so it's more like an Excel template. So like this one, you can group together or show all the products, and then he can just put the quantities and add it to the cart instead of navigating through multiple. So we have done for different customers, different ways how they can do. And I have one customer where we have everything and have only one add to cart button. So he can just put the quantities, and they can also use like a wish list and stuff. So wish list is like where he can, as a uh, uh, salesperson, I can group them and create one. So this is also on this one I was telling, right? So earlier with this saved orders, I can just save some of them and I can add it from there. So there are different ways we can allow them to make them quicker. So like, let's say if I have like multiple items as a salesperson, you can create like multiple groups or like maybe like pages. And from there, he can just move it to the cart. So next time when he comes, like my list or something. So now from my list, so then I can just like every time I don't need to go through all of this, right? I just come here and I say, hey, this is what I wanted. I want like 2 of this, 3 of this, and then move it to the cart. So we provide like different templates and each template have like different features and stuff. So this is a look and feel of one of the template. So for each customer, you can pick a different template. So like this is like, let's say if it's a fashion industry, maybe you're picking this one. If you are like you're looking at a different car industry or something, then you pick a different template. And each template has different features into it. Like this is like look and feel of this site. So, and some of the quick order features and stuff, those are like some of our additions to the site. And if you need anything, we can also customize the layouts to make it even simpler and stuff. So as I said, like we have hundreds of customers, everybody has unique requirements and stuff. So that's why we have different library of functionalities and templates. So for this customer, we have did some customization as a salesperson. We are showing him a lot more information, current availability, next month availability, next 2 months, next 3 months, next 4 months, next 5 months. Again, I picked this customized customer to show you like what all we can do that from the perspective of the business central and front end, and also from the back end as a salesperson or as a customer. I can see a lot of information. Like for these guys, they are looking at the past due, future dues and stuff, like open orders, invoices, credit memos, their estimates, written orders, bill pay, like reports and statements. So if they wanted to do, and some of these are like customizations we did for this customer. And they've been a long time customer and they use this portal very heavily from long time. They have like thousands of customers. So this is like my account section where they can see all their open orders. So this comes like all the open orders, invoiced orders, everything that are completed in the system. And the report section gives them like statements. If I wanted to see my statement, I can just run my statement. If I have that, it will run a PDF report for me. Okay, and from the back end, I wanted to quickly go into like the Business Central ones. And I wanted to show you the Business Central once we install our app. I think Igor, you might have played with this, but as a regular administrative purpose, these guys basically does most of the stuff from the backend. Like let's say from the eShop, they can access all the eShop users, eShop items. If they wanted to set up eShop categories, so I can set up like eShop categories. So if I wanted to add a new category to the website and stuff, I can do that directly from the Business Central and publish it onto the website. So basically, they create a new category and publish it to the website. And same thing with the items. If they wanted to publish any items to the website, they will come to Business Central and they will add an item. So the general regular item card. So this is like basically just the regular item card in the Business Central. The only thing they need to do special for the website is there is a eShop tab. Once we install our app, you get like a tab for the eShop, and here I can enable that product to the website and I can push it to which category I wanted to show this. So this customer is basically doing all this stuff in the Business Central. And on the front end, I'll just quickly go. So this is the customer who uses more as a B2C. So they do have this open to the public. This customer, so all these categories, and within that categories, all the products and stuff are coming from these screens that I was showing you, like these categories, items. And once I publish it, it automatically assigns like the eShop ID And from here, I can say, like, let's say I'm looking at this particular item and I wanted to add a image or anything for this particular item. I click on edit in the Business Central and it will take me to the backend of the content management system. And once I go into the content management system, I can add or edit any of the images. See, so from here, so like, let's say once I enable this product, what I did is basically I went in and I click on edit, and it was basically taking me to the back end of this product. And on that, I can add more descriptions, or I can add more images. Like if I have more images and stuff, I can add that. So basically you have the access of the website directly from the item card. So you enable the product, you publish it, and it shows on the website. And I can, once I enable, I can also look at how this looks on the website. So that way, like it is showing me the actual product from the website. And also so they maintain the categories, products in the Business Central, and also the users. So the users, there are also like a B2C user for these guys. B2C user is like anybody who is coming from the website. And those users will all get in here. And then I can basically see who is registering. So like from the website, if let's say somebody, like, let me log out. And when they register on the website, it creates a brand new account in the Business Central. So like I can register from the portal, and once I submit this, it basically creates a customer account in the system. So that's one B2C type of scenario. And when it comes to the backend itself, into the backend, there are a bunch of other things that they can manage, like the banners and stuff. So there is like different banners that you have on the home page. Those banners and stuff can be maintained. They will maintain actually. So once we take you live, it's up to them to manage the website. So we take live and we give the training, right? Then it's up to the customer what banners he wants, what products he wants, all that stuff on the website. So the daily activity. So this is where like homepage sliders are. So like, let's say on the homepage, I have different banners, right? I can click on that and I can basically get to the sliders, what pictures I have in this on the homepage. And these are pictures that are available on here where I was looking at earlier on these banners I'm talking about. And these banners come from the backend itself. So I can put like different places where I want them, and I can put different conditions. Again, like I'm not going into much details. I'm just showing you how these customers are using as you requested. So for that sliders and stuff, and for the products and stuff, or they also have the ability to create like different pages and stuff. Like these are like static pages. Like on the website, I wanted like a customer info page or any page, right? So like, let's say they have find a dealer kind of page that they created for contact us and stuff. Or like, let's say they have like information pages, FAQ pages, and these are all are static pages, and these pages they maintain. So I can click on manage this page as administrator, and it will take me to the back end of that particular page where I can put my information. So I can write my own information. So you have full ability to add any number of static pages on your own. So if you need a information page, then you can create your own information page. And those pages are like Word templates that I was showing you. Literally, you can put videos or anything. So like about us page, right? So again, so as I said, like on the topic pages about us, like or any pages, these you guys can put your own information if you wanted to put insert videos, images, links and stuff. And so these guys did all this stuff on their own. So you really don't need like programming knowledge. You can just build your content pages. And there are like a lot of other areas like plugins and stuff. So if you wanted to enable some of the plugins like menus, right? So the manage menus, the menus are nothing but the front on the page. Let me quickly show you what I'm talking about on the home page. Like these are all the menus I'm talking about, like these menus or these menus. So these are all controlled from the backend also. So these guys, whenever they have something new they wanted to add, they go into menu items and they can add those menu items. Like if I have a new menu item, I can add it or drag it under and put it under a different menu items. So these guys manage real time on what menus they want, what banners they want, like different promotions, what products they want. And all the products that are in the Business Central are basically shown in here. So again, once I enable them, they come into the content management system of the backend. I can look at those products and I can edit them or like update like images and stuff.
So this is a company that starts off very electronic. You got to start it from the start though. Start the front video.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, again, like these guys wanted to do like a lot of videos and stuff. So once they log in, they get a video of their company, their CEO, their son, actually, the president.
Yeah.
And different things, but they wanted like different, lot of information on the homepage. I mean, again, like depends on the business. Sometimes it's too much information, but it looks so cool having all that information right on the tips, like different within the telecom, they have different products that they are showing. So they sectioned out within this, and they have like training section, all the different categories, main categories, they put different sections for that. Looks very cool for me to just quickly glance. Like if I'm looking at oscilloscopes, I can just come here and what are my favorite or top ones. I can look at those different sections for highlighting their industries, their video login, lab logins, videos and stuff. So this is like a YouTube video, their customer reviews. And for these customers, we also did like a lot of things for going into the product itself. So, like there is like a lot of information coming from NAV. So here or the ERP where we show them the new products, used products. They also have like rental products. They can do like different options and stuff. And here you can see they put a lot of content, like I can have my accessories, the specification, what standards, the documentation that goes with it, the video that goes with it, and all the related products and stuff. So this customer is heavily using like request quote where they can do like a quote request from the website and stuff. and different manufacturers, like different brands and stuff. So as you can see, like a lot of information that they put into on the website. So this is a different flavor that they use for, and a lot of services I was talking. So these are all the static pages, and like if they have like any of the static pages, if they wanted to define them, they can add those static pages and information. And,
so this is our pride and joy. This is one of my favorite, well, of course, it's one of my projects alone. So Naveen and the team and the architects of this entire, from every button that you see was all designed within Dynamics eShop. Everything that they put and structured into this website has 100%. And I mean, I know all of this entire crew, wonderful to work with. And this was just the most futuristic website that we were able to be a part of and be able to create. So I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you, Naveen, because this is one of our this is a very high end projects. But now you get to see that you can have everything put in there. If you decide in the first phase, you just want the minimal, what we need, and then you want to go and up it and bring it up some more or do more development, then it's all possible. We have the capabilities, and it all, guess what, gentlemen, it all talks to your business central, and that's what's important.
yeah,
Okay?
that's the main thing that we're proud of, is not only, I mean, there are a lot of e-commerce companies, but understanding both the business central as well as the e-commerce and that real-time integration, that is what our specialization. I mean, you can go to any e-commerce company, they can build an e-commerce store these days, and they can build it in their
They can make
sleep.
it as high tech as that, but then theirs are not going to read straight into your inventory. It's not going to read if you have rentals. It's not going to read if you have, it's not going to be able to give the customers any type of POs. It's not going to give them their invoices. It's not going to be able to allow them to make the payments right there online, so that your AR group and your AP group are not searching for, where's everything at. It's all 100% integrated, and they're able to see everything right up front. So of course, I'm already talking to Igor. We're going to try to make this happen for you. If you're happy with us, come on board. Let's design this. Let's make this happen. Just let me know, gentlemen. I'm ready if you are. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Igor. So I hope your team has a wonderful, absolutely outstanding rest of the evening. I know Naveen has a day just to start, and I have a half an evening to deal with. So I wish you all a wonderful evening. Are there any other questions or any other, is there any other information you need at this point? Quietness, crickets, crickets. Okay, beautiful. Okay, great. Just let me know. Okay.
Great, thank you.
Bye, y'all. Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.